Dree with the TV Cave. How are you guys?
We
Doing
are
well. How are
great.
you?
How are you?
Good. So happy to talk to you. Congrats on season one of M.I.A.
Thank you.
How was it filming in Miami? I've lived there for 3 years, so I
Oh,
loved it.
where did you live?
North Miami. I went to school. It was Johnson and Wales University. It's closed now, but I went
Amazing.
there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you're familiar. Filming in Miami was so much fun. I mean, it was hot. I know Brittany can speak to the no-see-ums, loving her.
Face. She's like,
They ate me up immediately. I'm talking 5 minutes on set and I have 10 bites. I've never known this kind of assault. But otherwise, the experience was lovely and I was very happy to be warm weather.
I'm cracking up. Everyone's like, oh, Miami's been great all day. You're like,
No, truly, it was warfare on Brittany's skin for sure. But aside from that, aside from Florida being notorious for being hot and muggy and all the swampy stuff, it was really special to kind of discover Miami alongside these two and alongside the rest of the cast and the crew. And yeah, it really just felt like a family. We all felt so connected, and the work is such dense material, and it's so high stakes and dark that creating that family dynamic that we did had this wonderful balance that made us safe to dive that deep. You know what I mean? So it was really special.
and what about you, Dylan? You enjoyed it?
Yes, well, even just going off of your point about it being familial, there's a familial atmosphere in Miami. There's always an open door policy. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. And there were a lot of families on set, actually. There
Hmm.
was like two sisters and a son, and then there was a niece and an aunt in another department. And it really did feel like fast friends, fast family. I think
Hmm.
that comes down to Karen Campbell just setting such a precedent for respect and for kindness and professionalism. So yeah, it was wonderful. I had a really good time.
That's fun. It's so funny because I lived there for 3 years. I never saw an alligator and the whole sequence in the beginning. I'm like, it's me.
Thankfully.
Where are they? Can you guys talk about each of you briefly your characters and what the fans can expect from your characters and maybe what a misconception might be on your characters based off the first scene?
Go ahead,
I'll go.
Shannon.
All right. I'm most interested to hear what Dylan has to say because yeah. Anyway, but I think Etta. Yeah, in the first episode, we see kind of these seeds of who she then later becomes. We see her heart. We see the love. We see how she's badass. We see that she has kind of this thrill-seeking kind of element to her. And I think all of those get explored a lot in a new context later on in the season. And I think what would surprise people is that she's able to maintain uh, a desire for connection through all of that. And we see it come to life with Lovely and Stanley. And so I think that because I think if it's something that's evil, it's easy to get wrapped up in like the evil side of it. And I'm going to do this bad thing, and that's my mission, and nothing else matters. And with Etta, it was really lovely that the writing was so that she could still be a young woman who is not only fighting to survive, but fighting to live life and enjoy it and have these new connections and rebuild in that way. So that would be my answer for that.
Nice. And you, Dylan?
Well, Stanley is very simple. He sort of keeps to himself. He moved from Little Haiti when he was very young after a very traumatic event and lives with his aunt in the Little Haiti section of Miami. And yeah, he's an analog file. He loves old things, Christopher Cross music, these adorable kittens that he takes care of. And I think what would surprise people perhaps is his daring and how understanding he is. I think throughout Stanley's life, he's always been told, "You need this," or "You're quiet," or "You're weird," or standoffish," or "You're rude." But I think what people misconstrue about him, which moves me so much, is that he has a lot of understanding for the world around him and the people around him.
Mm.
Answer. And Brittany?
Yeah, Lovely is a super compassionate, bright, very curious young woman who is just eager to connect and build a new life in Miami. And I think she's very eager to be grounded in community again, especially coming to a new country, not knowing anything about Miami or America. And I think something that people might misconstrue about her, I think Lovely has a big heart, and she seems, she could be a little bit of a rule follower, like very good girl. But throughout the season, Lovely just drops certain things that make you go, now, what were you doing in Haiti?
I think
You
the
didn't tell
first
your
scene,
mama what? Why did you tell your mama? Okay, so.
yeah. I think the first scene and the first line, when she gets in the car and she's like, "This girl's here to do certain things." I'm like, "Dang, she just dropped that nonchalantly." I'd have been like, "She's here to what?" You know? So I love it. Oh, my time. I wish I had more time, but since we're running out of time, can you guys each give maybe 3 words or maybe one word each, since it's 3 of you, to describe this show?
Thrilling.
I was gonna say dangerous.
Suspense.
Yes, love it. I was gonna say bloody, messy, and cultural because I love the culture. The culture is so heavy.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much and happy
Thank you.
congratulations to first season.
Thank you. So nice to meet you. Thank you.
Okay,
Take
bye-bye.
care.